Morning folks, it's Corey from Rockpile. So we've just finished putting most of our copper logs in, and I'm just about to start doing some wire, like some high tensile wire, some strained corners, that sort of thing. So thought I'd just go through my toolkit. Needs a bit of a clean out, so I thought why not show you what's in it while I'm cleaning it out a bit. So start, basic ratchet strap, comes in handy for holding logs together or strapping up a heap of logs if I want to put them in the back of the ute here and drag them along or something. You can't beat a good set of Hayes wire strainers. These are sensational. They are very good for pulling single strand wire very, very tight, and also I use it to pull woven wire. I've got a couple of sets, so just like one at the top, one at the bottom, pull them along, strain it up nice and tight. Good set of pliers, good for pulling out U-nails with this bit, good for cutting wire here, little hammer if you need it. Marker paint, very handy. 30 metre tape measure, and I just carry a little screwdriver which I just poke in the ground to hold the end. Two sets of clamps. Don't really use these much for in the fence, but every now and then I might use a clamp just to hold, you know, like a spirit level or something, just on a post if I need to. Good hammer, need a good hammer, love this hammer. Got a couple of auger bits for hanging gates is the big one, and I've got a little 10mm one here and an 8mm, and just different sizes if I need to drill through the post to put a wire through or something. A couple of tape measures, because I'm always leaving tape measures all over the place. Standard little pry bar, just because. Couple of spanners, couple of adjustable spanners. Always keep I just use 10mm steel rod. Dogs are barking at something, probably barking at me. I just use 10mm steel rod for my box section ends. You get this in a 6 metre length for about $9 I think. So I just cut it up into 300mm sections, and that's what I use. Set of Gripples. Oh, where's my gripple tool? My gripple tool's not here. I'll just go get it, hang on. They're very handy just for quick and easy way to restrain wire, and they go in this special tool here. I've done a little video on that before, so but you'll probably see it again when we start doing the wire around here. Don't know what this thing's called, but basically it just puts a little, you put the wire in here, like 2 wires, when you want to crimp, say, mesh wire to a single strand wire, and you just squeeze the little thing, and then that goes over the wire to hold them both together. Takes a little magazine of them in here, just pull it out, reload it, and you're away. What else we got? Stanley Knife. That's about it. These are just all little offcuts of random stuff that's just sort of floating around in here. Next thing, just a cheap little chainsaw. Picked this up pretty cheap, just a demo model at Bunnings. Got it for a good price. I think it was only like $90 or something. So it's so light, it's easy. It's great just for trimming up posts if I need to cut the tops down or cut a horizontal box section log to length. I also keep a bit of just little single strand wire, just 2mm single strand wire. It's quite soft and flexible. If I need to tie a star picket to something, or just handy just to have. 101 uses, I can't even think of any. Next thing, good shovel. This is my favourite shovel, I love it. I sharpen the edge up with a grinder, keep it nice and sharp. Great shovel, that one. I like a good rake. This rake's seen a bit of action, definitely. Good for just cleaning up the area after you've dug a few holes and made a bit of a mess. Found this at a scrapyard, actually. Don't really know what it's called, but it's good for breaking ground, definitely. Nice and heavy duty. It's had an absolute workout up here, so great bloody tool, that one. Couple of spirit levels, just handy. A few star pickets. Got a star picket driver here. This just goes over the top of the picket and you bang it in. What else we got? Okay, so I just have a standard high lift jack here. It does have some good uses every now and then. I'll bring it out and use it. I don't use it that much, but it's just handy to have. Okay, on this side we have a 2-handle post hole shovel. That very rarely comes out. That does. That's just hard work. And then we've got a big bar. You've got to have a bar when you're digging holes. That is essential. So that's handy. That's just tied in here with that. Just loosen this and it pulls out. Now you probably noticed I got the excavator in the background here. So we're lucky enough to have this. It's a 220mm auger. It drills through just about anything except solid rock. It's on a Digger PD5 with a 75mm square drive. Run it off the excavator. If you don't have this, you can get little petrol handheld post hole diggers. They have like a little 2-stroke or 4-stroke engine with a little auger like this, and you can drill the ground. They're good in soft ground, but in hard ground you know you've done a hard day's work after you've done 50 of them. So we have one of them, but I mainly use them just for planting little trees and whatnot. Just to dig like a little hole to get the trees going. So that's about it. Hopefully there's some tools in here that you might see and go, oh geez, I'll find a use for that. I'll chuck that in my kit, definitely. So I'm going to go and just set up now. I'm going to start doing some diagonal wires on the fence up here where Amanda's just finished staining it today. A big section of it. So I'll bring you along and we'll have a look and try and show you a knot or two. Cheers folks.